Hello and welcome to my random 30-day challenge that I started to try. So what I'm doing here, my name is Edward Benton, and I have a YouTube channel. I've got a podcast called Getting to Know You, etc. Nobody will probably watch this video realistically. Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to find out. So what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm creating a 30-day challenge for myself to just post my own personal content on my page on the same one that I do my podcast. And what I'm going to be doing is over the next 30 days, I'm going to be doing a 10-minute video per day. Right now, I have zero plan. I have nothing scripted out. When I sat down here, I was going through a bunch of stuff in my head and I was listening to an Ali Abdaal video. So thank you, Ali. This ended up taking off at some point because you inspired this along with a lot of other people. But I just, I've been wanting to post more of my own personal content, and so I wanted to create a challenge because I find creating challenges for myself is something that interests me. Like in 2022, I went to 54 concerts in a single year. And while this video might not do anything that be seen by anybody, I find value in it for myself because I have fun and I like being able to do this talking head thing, and I want to just post more of it. I have a podcasting podcast, which I have out there. I have written work, and so a lot more of it is just putting more art out there because I find that to be so incredibly valuable. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to share my screen in just a second, and it's going to go to my ChatGPT. And what I'm going to do is, because I don't know what I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to actually have it choose what the 30 videos are that we're going to be talking about over the next period of time, and create any other rules to the challenge. And I'm going to show you how to do this. So this is going to be not up to me, but up to a completely brand new ChatGPT thread. Um, yeah, it will be an experiment. So we're going to see. Um, okay, so my question is, do I just make this a temporary one so that I make it? Okay, and then I gotta share my screen. So we're doing that right now. Again, this is all live, and it's got to be in 10 minutes. It can't be longer than 10 minutes. Share. What? I keep clicking on it, but nothing's happening. Click. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna go back to the other window. Sorry, guys. Thanks for holding on. Share screen. ChatGPT. Boom. Okay, cool. So now we are in ChatGPT, which is fantastic. Um, And one of my favorite things to do with ChatGPT is to use this guy right here. So the voice note button. So, hey ChatGPT. So we're actually live right now recording a YouTube video. And this first video is, it's the first one of a 30-day challenge that I have no idea what's going to happen with it. And what I essentially want you to do is I want you to choose the topics and any other rules to this challenge that you want me to do. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be posting a video today, as well as over for the next 30 days. Each one needs to be uh, roughly 10 minutes. Basically, want to cap it no longer than 10 minutes, but like aiming for almost a perfect 10 minutes every time. Um, yeah, and it's going to be talking head style. So I'm just going to be talking on a topic. I can answer a question and riff on it, or I can script it, whatever you want me to do, ChatGPT. And I would love for you to create a fun name for the challenge. Maybe, yeah, and any other things that you want to create rules around for, creating a video or whatever the fuck it's going to be. So let me know what you want to do. And if you have any other questions for me too, I'm happy to do that. So I'm just going to do this live. I'm going to hit the check button. It's going to make the thing. And it didn't record. This is the one bad thing about the voice note feature on here is it does that. So we're going to try that again, especially on the desktop. It doesn't really do that on the phone that much. Hey, ChatGPT. I'm going to just do it one more time. Hey, ChatGPT. I'm recording a 30-day ChatGPT created YouTube challenge where I post a 10-minute video per day for 30 days in a row. My name is Edward Benton. Do you have any questions for me before? And what I basically would like is for you to create this challenge for me. It's going to be, my requirements are needs to be 10-minute videos or less per day. And it needs to be like talking head style. So it can be topical. I can answer a question or I can teach something or whatever it is that you want me to do. Yeah, and you can choose each of the topics, or you can say that you want me to choose a topic, whatever you want to do, but I want you to choose for me, and I'm more or less going to follow what you say. And if I have anything pushback, I will let you know. But and any other like fun little twists to the challenge that you want me to incorporate, or whatever, or if you have other questions for me, let me know. So I tend to ramble a lot. This actually works really, really well for ChatGPT, because I think it just picks up on all of the subtle language. Sometimes you can confuse it, but especially with 4.0, and I'm sure at 4.5, which I haven't really used much yet, you can see the text went in. It's going to do its thing, and it's going to respond. So we're going to see what it ends up doing. It's a little bit updated its memory. Hell yes, Cameron. Here's what I need to know to tailor this 30-day challenge to be fire. Okay, got it. It's a little bit long, so we're gonna try and go through this quickly. Who am I speaking to these videos? Yeah, I don't know. I think who I'm speaking to is other creators and other people who would be interested in watching a challenge. I still want it to be the same audience, so like still like neurodivergent, interesting people, probably 20 to 35, who would be down to watch something like this. Probably people who are ravers, um, and are curious to learn more about life. People who are interested in AI. Yeah. See, I feel so like embarrassed and cringy already, which I probably am realistically, right? I mean, how long is it already? 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I got 4 minutes left. Also, just so you know, ChatGPT, we're doing this live, so we need to also wrap this up because this is gonna be the first video. Is this one? Goal of the challenge. Goal of the challenge is to, yeah, I mean, I would love to grow the audience, and I want to also sharpen my voice, explore new ideas. I would say if it led to if I only chose one goal, yeah, it'd be to grow my personal brand and grow the overall channel as a whole. If it can do that, that would be awesome. And no-go zones. I probably don't want to get anything that's super crazy sexual, but I would be open to talking about, kink-related things or my own experiences of certain stuff if that's like valuable and relevant. Any gear tech limitations. We're just gonna be doing talking head stuff, so that's it. It's gonna be straight up talking head. Tone and vibe, playful, philosophical. Yeah, it's gonna be me talking. It's gonna be my vibe. I think you know my vibe probably well enough. Okay, so this is the challenge overview. This is day one of your 30-day challenge. Audience neurodivergent goal. Day one prompt: why I'm letting ChatGPT take over my channel for 30 days. Okay, so that's the actual. It's gonna be like the name of the episode. And yeah, why am I doing this? Cameron, said my name wrong. Cameron Edward Benton. Share the why behind this challenge. Yeah, it's because I want to grow my channel, and it's because I want to. I like doing challenges and containers. It always helps me, and it also gives me like an incentive to actually go and do this thing. And it drives me nuts because it's very easy for me to just not do that. Sorry if I'm not looking at the screen. I keep like having my eyes go away, but maybe we'll try to fix that with AI or something. Um, Talk about his tone. Daily twist starts one. What question do you want Chappy? Uh, End every video by asking the viewer, "What question do you want ChatGPT to answer tomorrow?" Then I will have ChatGPT pick from the comments or continue the arc based on audience input. So when that happens, then we'll drop it into day two. So yeah, um, and it's also going to be fun. Like that's part of it too. Is like I think whenever you're doing anything, the more I'm learning and practicing in my life is to really just make things fun. I want to make things fun and exciting because that's what makes life fulfilling. Like we do all this stuff with our body, our energy, and we can get focused on work. Or I've been focused on work so hard before, where and then lost touch with the fact that I was actually pretty miserable. Happens to a lot of people, and I've been risking feeling good. I've been risking feeling good as much as possible, just going out in the sun while it's out here in spring and doing that, you know, stretching and reclining in the morning when I get up and like having my coffee and then just taking, a nice walk outside, hearing all the birds chirp out here in Seattle. And it has been absolutely fun. Um, and since this is the end of the episode, make sure to leave a comment in the comments and, you know, ask me a question for ChatGPT. And I'll have it do the prompts and do the thing. I'll see you tomorrow.